Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes, and there seems to be the first rumblings of a civil war within the SNP over, of all things, independence. Swinney made a proposal, and he put it out to the members and saying, if we get the most seats in the 2026 Holyrood election, that will be a mandate to hold a referendum. No, that's not how it works. Having the most seats doesn't mean you've got a majority, and certainly you won't have the majority of votes. More people will have voted against you than for you. And that was his plan, though. And now the 43 regional branches of the SNP are umming and ahhing because there is a rival proposal which says that not just the SNP should be counted, but all groups who who are pro independence, who oppose the union, should be counted. That way it should give an even bigger number. And yes, it will, but not by much, because it's really only the Alba and the Green, and we know that Alba ain't going to get any seats at all. But it's this opposition, there's this group opposing this, is now going to vote against Swinneys Proposal, which means that Swinneys Proposal could fail. Now, for the leader of a party dead set on independence to actually vote against the independence motion by its own leader opens Swinney up and shows him is in a very weak and weakened position. Now, they got their national conference in Aberdeen. They do keep going to Aberdeen for some reason. Presumably it's the only place that will have them. But they're going to have this thing, a committee meeting in Perth and then the conference in Aberdeen. And that's where they're going to have the vote and put it to the test, as it were. Now, the motion states that conference instructs the party to prioritise obtaining a mandate from the sovereign Scottish people to deliver independence. This will be possible by achieving a majority of the popular vote on the sum of independence supporting parties. Now, they're not going to get those numbers. This is where these people live in a delusional world. They're not going to have a mandate from the people. More people will be voting against it than for it. And so, no, you're not going to get your referendum. And even if, by some weird chance, they did vote that way, you're still not going to get your referendum. There's no way Starmer is going to allow that. Now, the Scottish Tory leader, Deputy Leader, Rachel Hamilton, she said, this spat just demonstrates how out of touch John Swinney and the SNP are with ordinary Scots. Under the Nationalists, our public services are in meltdown, taxes sky high. But instead of fixing the mess that they have created, they're fighting about how best to push their independence obsession. Swinney should stop fixating on tearing up the UK and focus on his day job. God help us, no. If he starts doing his day job, things will get worse. He's bloody useless as well. It's just let him sit there and mull over the independence that he will never get. Tick-tock, John. The end of your career is approaching. Please just go. Anyway, let me know what you think. Thanks very much. Goodbye.